A picture. So first thing is take a picture of yourself. It's helpful if your hands like this do not wrap the picture frame, because then you don't have to worry about wrapping them on the subsequent layers. I am going to go ahead and add a better background on it. So what you're going to do is use this object selection tool, drag it around yourself. It should do a good job at guessing, oops, I'm on the wrong layer. At guessing where you are. And then you can copy and paste it into a new layer, okay? When you are done, turn off original layer 1 and you'll just be left with yourself. Now I'm going to add a beach in the background, I believe. I think this sounds good. So I'm gonna go into Google, find a picture of a beach, and just drag it into the background. Okay. Okay, now what I'm going to do is merge these layers so that they become one layer, and it'll make it easier to copy and paste it. So holding Shift, I'm going to select layer 3 and layer 2. When they're both selected, which you can tell because they're light gray, you can right click and there'll be a lot of options. One of those options is merge layers. So merging them together means that they now move as one layer. Okay, so now I'm going to copy and paste that layer. Command C, Command V. I'm going to do Command T, make that layer much smaller. Oops. That's better. And this one has some extra space on it. So I'm probably going to end up mixing some of that out. But what you want to do is if you hold your mouse on the outside edge, you'll see those little arrows, then you can grab and rotate it. So you can rotate it to the appropriate spot and add it in. Another trick, if you use this rectangular marquee tool, you can cut out part of your layer too. So hold on, let me go back. I'll show you guys. If I use this rectangular tool, I can kind of clean up the bottom area where it has a little bit of extra hanging off, and then a little bit of the top layer too. Okay, then I'm going to Command T, I'm going to tilt it the correct way. I'm going to size it appropriately and put it within the frame. Yeah, looks pretty good. You might have to use this tool after you tilt it, or you might have to go in with the eraser right here, either way, and then you can just clean up anything that's extra. Okay, now within this next frame, I want to do the same thing again. So I'm going to Command Copy, Command Paste, Command C, Command V, and then Command T, and this time it should be a little bit easier because it's already tilted. Oh, you'll have to tilt it again though, because the picture. Return, and then one more time. At some point in here, it's gonna get so tiny that you can't even really tell that there's anything in the middle. And when it gets to that point, I wouldn't worry about trying to do it again. If you want to do it again, Command Shift Plus will help you zoom in until you get to the exact right spot. And it looks grainy just because I'm zoomed in so close. Command T. I can put it right here. Okay, now when I zoom out, Command Shift Minus, you should see the whole picture. Okay, go ahead and take a screenshot and turn that in.